So this was the first Tree LC partner day that we've held at the Tree Council as part of our tree care campaign. So we have a lot of corporate partners that generously support us, providing funding for tree planting, but we wanted to show them that it's not just about putting trees in the ground, but it's looking after and caring for those trees once they've been planted that is as important as planting the trees. So it's a really good opportunity for us to bring all of our partners together, many of whom we only get to meet on Zoom or Teams or talk via email. So it's just fantastic to have everyone in one space, in the great outdoors, having a day away from their laptop. It's just been lovely.
It's fantastic to see so many people here today in Ringwood, CSA Ringwood, and its 4-acre farm.
The CSA is community supported agriculture. That means that people sign up at the beginning of the year to support us as a new farm, as a new local business, and then we provide a weekly veg box, which is always different, and it's to try and encourage people to eat seasonally and locally. And also the Tree Council have provided over 100 mixed variety of fruit trees. That's the whole point of this place, is to try and get this soil back to life and give really nutrient-dense food to the community, because unfortunately conventional farming with the use of pesticides and chemical fertilizers is really destroying our land, and it's also destroying our health. That's our mission, and really grateful to the Tree Council for helping it come to life so quickly, because we've been here since December and it has literally transformed.
But when we get to the other site, we'll be moving mulch and cardboard and putting the cardboard down so that we protect the paths, and then we're putting mulch on top of that. And that will mean that this particular nursery, this is the area between the trees that are in the nursery, the ground will then not be full of weeds and full of, basically the obstruction to the using of the site.
Now on this tree nursery, these trees have all come from locally, and they will all be planted locally and hopefully grow up into fine specimens. The amazing pottage, which is produced by Kate, all came from about 100 yards away.
So we've got together with a whole group of corporate partners ranging from way up north to way down south, and between them collectively they're going to plant 35,000 trees and 7 kilometres of hedgerows, which will connect up the landscapes, provide wildlife habitats, and really help us tackle the climate and biodiversity crises. There's a whole range of companies. We are still looking. There is still an opportunity for a few more partners for those who are interested to come and join us.
It's been, so far quite remarkable, very inspiring. I've got 10 window boxes at home, so this has been a bit more work than looking after them.
It's been lovely. So different to being in an office and typing on a computer, and getting back to kind of making a real big difference that you can see, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic. Gets you out in the open air. Yeah, it's lovely. Weather's not too hot. It's it makes a big difference from being in London.
Pulling out all of the annuals and perennial weeds which are around the base of these trees that might be competition for the trees. I mean, you can see at the base of this one here, you can see how much there is of what you would call canopy or thatch, and that is intercepting all the rain and is also taking through the roots a lot of the moisture and nutrients in the soil. So we're reducing that sort of what is competition to the tree to ensure that it gets the moisture it needs and make sure it gets the nutrients. And then what we'll do is by pulling them up or by flattening them, that's basically taking that demand away from the soil, and that should allow the trees to get what they need. And by putting the mulch on top of it means that the mulch will then trap some of that, what is the really useful moisture, as well as providing some carbon in the soil as well, and that carbon is what will help to grow the leaves and to get that growth that these trees need to get away from all of the competition. So it is a really useful job. We do need more people doing this, because actually trees do get lost and trees do die.
So a heartfelt thank you to everybody who has been volunteering and supporting in their local community. Don't forget to water your trees over the summer.